I'm John Conroy. I'm Chief of Staff at the Harwood Institute for Public Innovation. I'm here to release our report, DeSoto County Coming Together, and I'm really excited to talk to people about what the next steps are for the action phase of this DeSoto Ahead initiative. In orchestrating the research, the engagement of the community for this report, I got to know the community and I understand the affection that people have for it. I've gotten to know DeSoto County as the peaceful, unique place that it is. And people here really are itching to make a contribution. And what I see is an appetite for change, positive change that builds on the great that's already happening here. There is a lot of great things happening. And I think people are ready. That's what we've seen over these past 2 days. And I think people are ready to start small, but get in motion and catalyze a chain reaction that will grow and spread over time. Different communities that we work with across the country face a different set of core challenges. And here in DeSoto County, yes, there are these pressing challenges of education, communication, but I think what's really at the core is, will the community overcome its separation and find ways to come together, find shared aspirations and shared purpose, and move together to create the change that everyone wants for the common good. I feel confident that it's going to happen here. I don't say that for every community where we work, but the conditions are right here for change. The community, the county being 35,000 people, it's small enough where we can get going fast. So I'm ready, for this 2-year initiative to get going really quick, get some quick wins, and really change the civic culture over time, which is going to pay dividends for this county far beyond the Harwood Institute's involvement.
Hi, I'm Maritza Coscarelli with the Harwood Institute, and we are in DeSoto County at the most incredible Turner Center.
What are your hopes for what Rich says tonight? What are you hoping happens?
Oh, I'm hoping that, as always, he is clear and intentional about the message of how the Harwood Institute supports communities like DeSoto County to generate community-led change and to really strengthen, cultivate the civic culture of a place so people begin to create and work together and really meet all the potential that's here.
There's a difference between getting together and working together. We need to work together better in this county. People say DeSoto County is resilient. Heck, I don't want to be resilient, I want to thrive.
What makes Rich special, I'll say that there's three things. Rich is clearly and simply able to iterate exactly what he has learned in 40 years of this work in communities about focusing and listening and understanding what matters to folks where they live and how change happens. Not how we think it happens, but how it actually happens. And as a speaker, he's as clear and entertaining and engaging as can be. And I listen to him very frequently, but I'm always fascinated at what I learn.
I know some people call this county the donut hole, right? You've heard that? Well, I got news for them. This community has more love in it, more goodness in it, more good in it, more good things happening in it than most places in America, and we're going to build on it moving forward.
When I got here, I instantly thought about the Peace River and what that symbolizes to the community. I thought about the small town feel, the close-knit nature of the community, the unique qualities that make this home to so many people here, the faith-based community. So it really is a confluence of diverse cultures, many different amazing assets here, and I think that there's so much good that's already going on with all of the nonprofits that are doing great service work to address the needs of the community, and there's so much that we can build on from there.
Come on back and we'll go to a rodeo together.
That's what we were talking about. I was like, Rich, let's go to the rodeo next time.
I'm Omar Guevara, and I work for Charles and Marjorie Barriansek Foundation. And I'm really excited to be here today to listen the outcomes of the report. It is really important for us to continue supporting our, our community through the organizations that are really dedicated to make this community stronger, such as Links to Success, First 1,000 Days, All Faiths Food Bank, and we are committed to continue empowering them with resources to expand the outreach that they have so far successfully done in Sarasota. And we're excited to partner up with the community in Arcadia to create a better future for our future generations.
Hello, my name is Sasha Pyatt. I'm Director of Philanthropic Partnerships at Gulf Coast Community Foundation, and we're here at the Turner Ag Center in DeSoto County.
And why did you want to be here?
I want to be here to be able to learn more about DeSoto County and see how we can help support our communities thrive. I want to hear directly from the people how they envision us supporting their community, whether it's beautifying the streets or access to healthcare or access to technology. We want to learn directly from the people here in DeSoto how we can support them. At Gulf Coast Community Foundation, we work together with our donors to help our communities thrive, and I know that we can do that here in DeSoto County. We've expanded our service area to support DeSoto County, so we're here to learn, listen, and be a part of the community.
Yay.
I think it shows that there are funders who want to invest in the community in smart ways that help the community thrive and become more sustainable, and to really think about what their role is in helping DeSoto County do that.
Well, I have watched Rich in action for almost 15 years, and I will say, his techniques, his practice is timeless. But the way he connects with each community individually, listening is at the core of the Harwood practice. And he listens and he finds ways to help communities embrace, comprehend, not just talk, but move into action.
Yeah, so 2 days, 10 roundtables, 170 people from the community, pouring their hearts into telling us what is really important to them. The most interesting thing of all is that almost everyone, and we heard it here tonight, the next thing they said was, okay, when do we get started? What's next? We're ready, let's do it. And so that's the kind of answer you want when you do something like this. And these people are amazing. One of the things that resonated with us these last couple days are the fact that when there are leaders in this community, but there are too few leaders doing way too much. And so we've asked them to try and expand their reach, more leadership, try to bring people in. And you can see at an event like this where it really starts to resonate with people. So it's just been amazing to hear their true feelings about how they're getting started.
Well, economic development is a major issue here. We are, if you look at the median income, we're one of the lowest in the state of Florida. We're considered a rural community of economic opportunity, and we're working hard to make a difference. The city made a commitment several years ago to improving our infrastructure, our utility system, our water, our sewer, our roads, so that we can better support businesses when they do come.
I came here tonight to find out information of what's going on in the community and put my input about everything that's going on today, because there's a lot of things that need to be improved in Arcadia. They're making improvement, but we want to see more changes in our community as well. I'm going to, first of all, tell my church about the different things that they're going to start and when they're going to start it and everything like that. So people can see there's more improvements going on in Arcadia just besides the road construction. There's other things for individuals to participate in and for Arcadia just to grow as a whole.
Community without change, you have to have infrastructure, money to get growth, to get more things. And it's a huge vicious circle, and you can't get one without everything. So change takes time, but they're working on it.
I see it's lots of improvement going on, and I want to be on the input on what's going on for the city I've lived in for over 40 years. And I want to see can I volunteer with the Patterson group, or anywhere I can volunteer at in DeSoto County to give back to continue to helping to grow more and more, because without growth, we at a standstill. And I don't want to be in the standstill lane. I want to be in the growth part of DeSoto County.
I'd say the main thing I'm taking out of here from Rich's talk tonight was how many people are in on this same goal and how much energy there is to come together and make good things happen.
Rich is right. There's things that we need to do to help overcome some of the things that help to keep us separated. Very much would like to see the Hispanic community more involved in what is going on. They're a very strong, tight-knit community amongst themselves, but I would like to see them become more a vital part of what is going on in the county and the broader county as a whole.
We have to work together, stop being segregated. That was the biggest thing for me, because I can see it, but when somebody else outside of DeSoto says that they can see it, it kind of hits like, oh, right between the forehead, right between the eyes on the forehead, right? So having an outsider, and I say that in a good way, not in a bad way, but having someone with outside DeSoto eyes say, I can see the separation of cliques and groups, that it means more. So we need to work together, find that common ground, whether it is communication or whatever, and move forward with that.
One of the things that I've learned about this community is that people first love it, that people want to support it, that people are ready to get in motion, that people want to find better and stronger ways to work together, and that people want to make sure that everyone comes along as part of the development moving forward. This is a very generous community, it's a very caring community, and that really comes through when you engage with folks.
And I rather enjoy the challenge that Rich threw down to everybody, or gave to everyone. Why don't you show the nation, DeSoto County, who you are and what you can do?
Now you can stay informed and connected to what's happening in DeSoto County. Read the Patterson Foundation's new DeSoto Digest. It's a monthly digital newsletter. Scan the QR code to sign up. It's free. And if you have a story or an idea to share, send us an email to aspirationstoaction@thepattersonfoundation.org.